So I've got a few things that I really want to touch on. And this will probably be one of my last videos for a while. So rock with me on this. Number one, dealing with emotions. Think about a roller coaster. I've never been fond of roller coasters. I've always had nightmares as a kid of falling off a roller coaster and grabbing anything I can in between to save myself before I plummet to my awful, awful death. And that's an interesting thing. So when I got on roller coasters, you know what I would do? Hold on tight, hold my breath, and have the most awkward experience on a roller coaster. Let me tell you about the importance of letting go. Holding my breath, holding on tight, fighting it in such a way made the experience much, much less enjoyable. And I didn't benefit from it. So this is an analogy. The whole purpose of this is to say, when you feel emotions, ride the wave. Put your arms up, scream, feel the wind in your face, ride the wave. It's important. See, we want to hold on so tight to our thoughts and feelings behind that emotion, our why we don't want to let go, what it is, what it should be, how it should be, and all these other things. And we have just got to learn to let it go, relax, enjoy the ride the wave. Hey. Be open to the experience, be open to the emotion, honor it. What is this that I'm feeling? What is this that I'm feeling? Not thinking, what is this that I'm feeling? What is the root of this? Okay, now I'm feeling it. I feel sad, I feel hurt, I feel disappointed, I feel violated, I feel whatever it is. And take the emotions that your body naturally wants to have associated with those and feel them. Allow them the space to be. Let them pass through you. And that's riding the wave. Now, next portion. Another thing. I've spent the last almost 8 years wanting to try to coach people, wanting to help people through whatever it is they're going through, wanting to heal people with the modalities and the energies and the beliefs that I hold. But you know what? One of my favorite quotes from Rumi that I've said time and time again is, be the change you want to see in the world. You can't change the world, but you can change you. And the importance of that is understanding that you have to work on you. And as you continue to become a better person and expand your light and your vibration, you will start to impact the world just by doing that. You will help the world be a better place just by that. So to me, that means not focusing on what everybody else is doing, what they should be doing, how they should be acting, and just maintaining what you feel like they should be doing it for yourself, doing it when that opportunity arises for you, being who you know you should be, who you believe that you should be, and studying more about what it is that you feel like you should be, learning and being more consciously aware of each day, each moment that who you are in those moments, in those days. Being very aware of that so that you can change it and constantly better yourself. That's the true purpose and reason. And you will naturally lead people just by your own actions, just by your moments, just by your energy, just by your ways. And I've done that. I've seen it. It's true. So in all of that, what that means for me is be present with your energy, your emotions, and what you're feeling, allowing yourself to feel it, embrace it. Be the person that you know that you intend to be, that you want to be. Do the work. Study, read, meditate, relax. Go within. Mirror work is important. Like learning, okay, is this me or is this who I intend to be? I promise you, when you start having compassion and love and value and appreciation for yourself, everyone else around you will start to have that same energy and meet you there. And you'll start to have better relationships, dynamics, and experiences. You'll start to attract a different caliber of people. That is everything. And one of the last and key points that I want to make, the most important thing, is understanding that we are a human race. Color doesn't matter. My color at the beginning of summer is a lot different than my color at the end of summer. My color will be different at the end of the year. Color does not really matter. According to what everyone wants to believe, I'm black, I'll always be black. Does that matter? Does that make me any less of a person? Does that make me any more of a person? Does that make me any, I am human. We are all human. And that is all that matters. And we have to get out of this separation, because the separation is literally what has kept us oppressed. And if you don't realize that you're oppressed, you might need to look at that instead. I'm just saying. We've been oppressed for a long time. There are people taking advantage of that separation, and they're increasing that separation. Democrats, Republicans, black, white, Hispanic, whatever comes up, educated, not educated, middle class, lower class, upper class, all these levels of separation. And they do what? They keep us more and more separated and prevent us from having true and genuine compassion for the person next to us that is experiencing some of the same stuff that we're experiencing. When you separate yourself and either you feel above or below the next person, you cannot truly have real compassion, because your focus will probably be on your differences. But when you start to focus on your similarities, then you can have true compassion. We're all going through something. Every single person you meet is going through something. You are going through something. We are all going through it. So try to have compassion in your heart and understanding that you don't know what that person's going through. They don't know what you're going through. So my heart goes out to you. So that's what I mean when I say love is everything. Love is the root of it all. We can't grow, we can't build, and we cannot come together as long as we continue to separate ourselves from each other and not understand that we are one race, human race. Nothing else matters. We are in one world. We're all here together. And when we understand that, we can really step up and fight against the things that really matter. And I'm not sitting here and saying Black Lives Matter doesn't matter. I'm not saying that any particular shade of life doesn't matter, because they all freaking matter. I'm saying have compassion in your heart, have love in your heart, and understand we're all in this together. And until we start acting like we're in this together, we're all going to continue to fight and have the problems that we're having.